My mom loved my little brother more than me. My name is Sarah, and for as long as I can remember, my little brother was my mother's favorite. When I was 8 and he was 6, I noticed it for the first time. I got second place in a school art competition. I ran home excited to show my parents the certificate. My mother glanced at it for 2 seconds before turning back to my brother. "That's nice, sweetheart." Then she spent the next 30 minutes praising the drawing my brother had made in kindergarten. At first, I thought I was imagining things, but the years proved otherwise. When my brother forgot to do his homework, my mother blamed the teacher. When I forgot mine, she called me irresponsible. When he broke a vase, it was an accident. When I spilled a glass of water, I got grounded. The worst part wasn't my mother, it was my father, because he saw everything and said nothing. Whenever I tried talking to him, he would smile awkwardly and say, "You know how your mother is," as if that made it okay. By the time I turned 16, I stopped asking for things. My brother got a new gaming console. I got told to be grateful for what I already had. He got driving lessons. I got a lecture about saving money. One evening, I finally asked my mother why. She looked genuinely confused. "Why what? Why do you always choose him?" The room went silent. Then she laughed. Actually, laughed. "Oh, Sarah, you're being dramatic." That hurt more than any punishment ever could, because it meant she didn't even see it. Years passed. I worked hard, got good grades, earned a scholarship, and left for university. My parents barely helped me move in. My brother cried because he would miss me. My mother spent the entire day comforting him. Not once did she ask how I felt. After college, I found a job in another city, then another. Eventually, I built a successful career. I rarely came home, not because I hated them, because it hurt too much. One winter evening, I got a call from my father. For the first time ever, he sounded scared. My mother had been hospitalized, nothing life-threatening, but serious enough. I drove 6 hours through the night. When I arrived, my brother wasn't there. Apparently, he was too busy to come. Too busy. The same son my mother had spent her whole life protecting. For the next week, I stayed beside her hospital bed. I brought food, handled paperwork, talked to doctors, helped my father. One night, my mother woke up and found me asleep in a chair. She stared at me for a long time. Then she started crying. I woke up immediately. "Mom, what's wrong?" Her voice trembled. "I don't deserve you." I froze. She continued, "I spent your entire life thinking your brother needed me more." Tears rolled down her face. "And I forgot that you needed me too." For the first time in years, neither of us spoke. We just cried. My father stood in the doorway, silent, ashamed. Then he said something I never expected. "I should have stopped it." He looked at me. "I knew. I always knew." That was the first honest thing he had ever said. A month later, my mother came home from the hospital. Things didn't magically become perfect. Years of hurt don't disappear overnight. But something changed. For the first time, my parents stopped treating me like the child who could handle everything. For the first time, they saw how much pain they'd caused. And for the first time in my life, I felt like their daughter. Not the strong one, not the responsible one, just their daughter. And strangely enough, that's all I'd ever wanted.